What's up, everyone? This is the Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play VVVVVV. Last time we rescued Vermilion, and we encountered the Gravitron, which most people really don't like about this game. That is actually required to do. In this episode, we are going to save our 6th and final crew member, Verdigris. So we're not going to waste any time at all, and we're just going to head straight for the teleporter. So this is it, the final crew member. So Verdigris' level is actually kind of special in that there are actually 2 gimmicks. The first one we saw out here in trying to get here. There was that square teleporter. Those occur throughout Verdigris' level as well. The second and most prominent feature is this. You will go off the screen and enter from the bottom or the top. There's only one way out usually. See, I just went backwards the way I came and I came out this end. So this occurs very commonly in Verdigris' level. Huh, Matrix reference. Let's go. Always do that, even though it's not necessary. Here you just gotta wait. I'm part of your group. Oh no! Wasn't paying that much attention. That's actually not that difficult. I see something like that is the demonstration of the fact that you need to go backwards at some point, the way you came. And here is an example of looking up or down to where a platform was. Alright. You're gonna want to go here. Let go. That's what I did. That's what you should not do. Except when it comes to inertia. And that time I was just being reckless. Darn it, come on. There we go. Not that difficult. Made it. Okay, now we come to yet another part that I really don't like about the game. And that's these little spiral things in this kind of pattern. I really hate this because I can never get the timing consistent. Of course, I have kind of safe spots here, but there's another part later on in the game that is even more annoying. Let's move! Yes! See, that one isn't too bad, but the other one, you have to go in one shot. Now, this one, you have to be extra careful that you don't hit the triangles. I was not very careful. Whee! There's another terminal. The other day, I was chased down a hallway by a giant cube with the word avoid on it. These security measures go too far, I'd say. Now here, it's just, you gotta be patient. And pay attention, too. Okay. This one, I always find a bit troublesome. Haha. Not there. And now we come to what's actually the only trinket in Verdigris' level, but is perhaps, it's one of the 3 hardest trinkets. We have another, whoa, what the, terminal didn't activate. The only way in my private lab anymore is by teleporter. I made sure that it's difficult for unauthorized personnel to gain access. Now, Edge Games is rather interesting, because you would expect that you would need to just go back and forth on the edges and try to reach a trinket. Fact is, you will never get the trinket that way if you try that. What you gotta do is go up and then just constantly flip down and back up. So you gotta be really quick. Aha! And just do it like that. I actually probably could have made that if I really wanted to. But yeah, that's actually really difficult if you don't know the trick. If you know the trick, it's not that bad. To the Batcave! I almost killed myself right there by accident. And as you can very plainly see, now we get to the teleporters that are part of this level. So, yeah. They make an entrance in the actual level itself as well. They're not just a gimmick to get in. Leap of faith! Aww. I heart you too, game. I'm kind of scared because those hearts will kill me. Okay. Wait for it. Go! Flip. Aww. Why do you have to kill me, game? That doesn't make any sense. That's like the premise of Valentine's Day horror movies, which make absolutely no sense whatsoever. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! How did I live through that? I don't know, but we found Verdigris! Yeah, I'm not surprised. Wow, we don't even need to explain anything to Verdigris. He's just ready to go. Now, it's actually interesting. Verdigris actually shows genuine concern for Violet. If you actually travel with him to the first strange teleporter place, the place where we went to with Verdigris, he will actually admit he's perpetually falling. He will fully admit that he has a crush on Violet. And he actually asks Viridian for advice on what he should do to kind of get her to like him. So, it's actually rather interesting. Oh, but why do we have to murder Twin Maker? Oh well, doesn't matter. Teleportation time! We have rescued our final crew member, Verdigris. Hello? Is anyone here? I said that word wrong. Whatever. But we've been once again teleported to this strange dimension, though Verdigris has made it out alright. We've been teleported ourselves. We're all alone again. We have no signal of our map. And now we are the final person who's missing. We found 19 trinkets. This place serves very meaningful meaning. Now this level actually will incorporate everything that you've learned so far. This is the final level of VVVVVV. It will incorporate all of the gimmicks that you've had to go through so far, such as going backwards, the flip mechanic, conveyor belts, even scrolling. So it's a true test of what you've learned thus far. Please enjoy these repeats. Hey, it's the Yes Men again. No! Darn you, Yes Men! You actually killed me. I don't believe they've ever killed me before. Nah! This is not that difficult. There we go. And this is where there's also plenty of movie references, but instead of actually just being exclusively for the movie, sometimes it will just be a straight switching of a letter to V. Other times it will flicker like that. On the waterfront, on the waterfront. Ah! Also don't like this because it's hard to predict. Of course, yeah, rushing is also not going to help you. Woo, made it! Usually takes me longer than that. Bewitched. And now, Vertigo! Ah, Alfred Hitchcock movies. Yeah! Rear Window. That was a great movie. I really like the fact that I can understand these movie references. Aw, we have to go backwards. But this is the last room with a single terminal. Dimensional stability generator. So this is what's causing the interference. This is what's preventing our ship from escaping. And it's causing this entire thing. Admittedly, it says it's a stabilizer, which means it's actually keeping this dimension intact. Though it's interfering with us escaping. So we have to turn it off if we want to get out. We have no choice. Seriously, the whole dimension would collapse. Why would you program something to say it so casually? Yes, we have to. Confirmed. Oh, crap. So now the entire dimension is in disrepair. We must escape. The entire dimension is falling apart. As you can see, this is actually our first obstacle from the game. And remember when I talked about how these things were really annoying earlier this episode? I really hate them here because of that. I can just never predict the timing on these well, and so I frequently die to these. And of course, there is no break. You have to flip, and you have those ledges there, as I pointed to them, and the fact that you can't see me. They will not protect you. Come on. See, I really can't. I can just never predict them right. Oh, almost had it. Oh, come on. I had that. I so totally had that. Darn it. Come on. I can do this. This is really the hardest room I ever encountered throughout the entire game, just because I hate this obstacle so much. Come on. Darn it, come on. Freaking things. Stop killing me. I must get back to my friends. They need me. I need them. Freaking obstacles. See, I can just never get the timing right. Every time it looks like I got it, they're just right there in the way. Oh, what the heck? Come on. Darn it. Freaking things. Stop getting in my way. There we go! Finally! Alright. Remember these things? So yeah, we have to go through pretty much everything we've conquered up to this point. Using every mechanic we've learned. There we go! Ah! Dial M for murder is right. Come on! Of course, this is the final level, so you should not expect the game to pull any punches here. Oh, almost got it. Damn it, it's the same one again. Got it! Haha! Take that, M for murder. Whoa! Darn it. There we go. Let's go! Ah! That was close. Veely people. Nah, I almost just walked right into that spike. Made it. Ah, panic room. See? They really are throwing everything here. You might be tempted to go to that block. Don't. It's a trick. You will never make it back here. In the margins, see the yes men go crazy. Heaven's Gate. And now we have the final challenge. This is the last room. Ah, I didn't flip in time. Ah. This is perhaps the most difficult room in the game. Woo, made it. I actually did that pretty well. I usually screw up on that quite a lot. But we've actually done it. W. V. And with that, the final trinket. V. VV. VVV. VVVV. VVVVV. VVVVVV. We've done it. We've completed the game. We found all 20 trinkets. We've done 164 times. And you see, proof that that is the most difficult room I ever have trouble with. And thus ends VVVVVV, starring Captain Viridian, Dr. Violet, Professor Vitellary, Officer Vermilion, Chief Verdigris, and Dr. Victoria. Now this is a very, very fun game. I know there are some... I mean, you can see my anger at some of the rooms, but really, I mean, it doesn't bother me at all. I mean, even like upstairs, downstairs, Vini Vidi Vici, I always have a fun. Always have a fun. I always have a blast playing this game. Trying to get all the... Don't know why I keep calling trinkets achievements. Trying to get all the trinkets, just seeing how well I can do. And it's just always really fun to go through this game. It's very hard nowadays to just find simple games that you can just have fun playing. And so I very much recommend anyone getting this to get this game. It's on Steam. You can get it for $5, and it's worth every cent. Trust me. Of course, as a reward for our efforts, we get the entire crew playing their own version of Moving Onward. With Vermilion on the drums, Vitellary on keyboard, Verdigris, which I assume is bass, Victoria on guitar, and Violet on lead. And of course, Viridian! Why do I keep getting the names confused? Viridian on microphone. I'm just gonna let this play out for a little bit, just so that you guys can hear the rest of the song, so... There's still a little bit more to it, so we're not quite done with the game yet. Next time on Let's Play VVVVVV, we're going to explore the post-game of VVV, as well as some bonus features. So until then, everyone, take care.